you look at this system, it's pretty obvious that each pole is going to go to the left to the adjacent zero, or the closest zero, right? So it's kind of, simple. I think everybody really grasps that concept. It's fairly easy to think of. But what if the pole has a zero very, very close to it, whereas another pole doesn't have a zero very close to it? So I propose a system where we have, again, 3 poles. We put a 0 right next to this pole. We put a 0 right next to this pole. And we put a 0 over here as well. And so it's obvious to see that the middle pole has a 0 very, very close, right? I mean, very short distance. As well as this one having a very short distance, right? So when you look at it, you think that, this is a very small amount. Maybe this pole will want to go over here, and maybe this pole will want to go right there. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Well, actually, fortunately, that is not the case. What happens is the pole will move, this one will move to the closest 0, but this one will not. As k increases, or as the gain of the system increases, it will actually go to this 0 right here, and leave this 0 for this pole to come to. And so hence I call it smart poles. I mean, it's just, I just thought of that mid-class. I'm like, wonder if that'll happen. And so I go and plot it on MATLAB, and it does. So it, quote unquote, elevates, yes.
So let's take the left pole and put it right next to the middle pole.
Take your left pole.
Oh, sorry, 0.
Oh.
Yeah, does it actually cross them?
Take this over here.
Yeah. Does it cross?
I believe it will. I don't think this will go, I'm not quite sure if it will go through it, but it will go to that 0.
Well, the 2 poles will come together, there'll be a departure, then they'll go
Okay,
to
so
the-
yes, as Professor Hemami states, if we do that and put 3 zeros, these 2 will come together, right?
Oh,
And
You'll
then
have
this,
a double pole at this point, and
then
one
this
of them-
circle
Is that what you mean?
in between the other first 2.
You're saying these 2 will come
Right.
together,
Right.
and then
No, those, it go between the 2 zeros that were closer together on the left.
these 2
Between,
zeros.
yeah. It will split right there.
So these 2 poles will come together. Is that what you're saying?
No,
I
it
think
goes to the axis
the 2
and goes to the
zeros,
2.
they'll come down in between the 2 zeros and then separate back off. So
Okay.
it's like a circle, not
Right.
It's
exercise.
on the circle.
Okay.
And then the third branch still is from that pole to the 0.
Okay.
They are still smart poles.
Yeah, they're still smart.
So